This video is sponsored by Fan Dominion. Celebrate your fandom with incredible merch from your favorite movies, shows, and games. Whether you're a fan of Spider-Man, Star Wars, or Demon Slayer, they've got you covered. With free worldwide shipping and discounts of up to 60% off. Click the link in the description and use my code Sadot for 10% off your next order. Hello, salutations. What it do is Start the Gamer, all father, the Durag gang. You know the vibes, like, subscribe, let's get it. Today, I'm giving you a quick reaction. We got news that Marvel's Avengers has released their next MCU skin, and surprisingly, but not that surprisingly, it is of course Hawkeye. Now, people were expecting it would actually be Kate Bishop, and others were expecting it to be Spider-Man, but they opted to do the Hawkeye version from the show instead of Kate Bishop. As you see, things have gotten complicated. Inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Marvel Studios Hawkeye outfit features Clint confronting enemies from his past. Available in the marketplace on December 23rd. Stream Marvel Studios Hawkeye now on Disney Plus, and we can get a better look at the skin right here. If you guys just watched the Hawkeye finale, which me and Doomkiller HD will be reviewing shortly after I record this video, this is exactly the suit that he wore in the final confrontation in the 6th episode. They both Kate and Clint had outfits made by the LARPers that they met along the way, and Kate got her nice little outfit. That's what people were expecting, because Kate Bishop has yet to get an MCU skin, because this is the first time she was eligible to get one. So kind of surprising they led with Hawkeye instead of Kate, but that is what we got. We got another Hawkeye skin. This one, of course, the design from the MCU borrows from his look in My Life as a Weapon. I think it actually does look pretty good. I think it's going to go down as one of Hawkeye's best skins in the MCU currently in the game. You know, he has the Age of Ultron outfit already. You know, I think this is better than his Endgame skin, mainly because, you know, he's bald, and honestly, they should have done the Ronin one, and I'm hoping that's what happens. Now, it wasn't surprising that they didn't reveal this last week, because it hadn't been officially revealed on the show yet, so it makes sense that they would save this for this week, but still causing the question, you know, what the hell is going on behind the scenes? So last week, as you know, we got the Infinity War Black Widow skin revealed surprisingly on Wednesday. Surprisingly, mainly because it's Infinity War. Why are we doing another Black Widow skin, especially an Infinity War skin, when literally Spider-Man No Way Home is premiering that week? You know, you had pretty much everybody that was able to promoting their game by having Spider-Man. You know, Fortnite introduced the Future Foundation and the symbiote suit. Then on Thursday, the day No Way Home was available in North America, they had the whole pack where you could get the No Way Home skin. You got the maskless No Way Home skin. You had the Zendaya skin. You know, Insomniac Spider-Man, they had all of the No Way Home suits in their game. You know, Future Revolution had the black No Way Home suit available for free. You know, I believe there was another Marvel mobile game that had it, and you know, people were looking at Marvel's Avengers, okay, you know, which one they're going to do, and turns out they did Black Widow. So people were like, all right, what's going on? Do they hate money? You know, what's happening? So I thought, okay, if you don't have the No Way Home skins available, which I think it could have been either they somehow planned very poorly, didn't have the skins ready to present, or they somehow weren't able. Maybe they were denied the license. You know, all of these are potentially bad signs, but people thought, okay, well, maybe they're just going to release them next week. But, you know, ideally, you drop the Spider-Man skin the week No Way Home is going to make its premiere. But, you know, even if you didn't have it ready, you know, why not do Ronin Hawkeye? Because that still ties into the Hawkeye show. It's a very good and highly requested skin. You have the assets in the game. Why not just give Hawkeye the Ronin look with the hood and the mask? That way You have a great skin in the marketplace, even though it's not Spider-Man, and you get to cross promote with Hawkeye, because last week Hawkeye's episode was specifically about the Ronin character in the suit. So that would have been perfect cross promotion there. But instead they do Infinity War Black Widow. And now this week they've got Hawkeye, Clint Barton's suit instead of Kate Bishop's. And still no sign of Spider-Man. So it's very possible at this point, and likely, that they're not going to release No Way Home skins at all. There's still a remote possibility that they could do a surprise drop tomorrow, but the best time to release No Way Home skins would have been last week when the movie was first making its debut. And what a debut it was. It is the second highest grossing film in terms of opening of all time, behind Endgame. And I'm sure Fortnite made a lot of V-Bucks that day, as well as all, it propelled Miles Morales into the top 10. Everybody promoting Spider-Man in their game made out like bandits, apparently, except Crystal Dynamics and Marvel's Avengers, because they had nothing on offer to capitalize on the massive hype of No Way Home, and looks like they're going to do it again this week. So tomorrow in the marketplace, I'll do a live reaction. We'll see if they surprise us with another MCU skin. They've done this once before. I hope they do it here again. Otherwise, this is it. It's going to be Hawkeye. It's going to be, of course, 1,400 credits or $14. And, good that Hawkeye is getting some more love. He definitely was in need of some more high quality skin. So if you're a Hawkeye main, this is great news for you. If you're a Kate Bishop fan, you're probably punching a pillow right now because, Kate is definitely due for a new outfit. So hopefully they rectify that maybe next week. They'll give Kate her look from the show. But otherwise, it looks like they're just intent on missing the boat on Spider-Man, which honestly does not bode well for the future of this game, because, what was it all for? You alienated your Xbox and PC players when you announced that Spider-Man was coming to the game before the game came out as a PlayStation exclusive, despite the fact that you promoted the game on all platforms. You dedicated a ton of money and resources to making this Spider-Man character work in the game, even though you didn't originally design the game for Spider-Man, and it made things pretty awkward. It took away from all this other stuff that they could have been working on, but they had to, because of their contract, get the Spider-Man out by a certain amount of time. And you would think, okay, they went through all that trouble. Well, at the very least, they're going to cash in so that the investment and all that drama was worth it. And it looks like they're not even going to do that. This seemed like a no-brainer. You do all this stuff. You could have said no. You didn't say no. You took the deal with Sony. You put Spider-Man in your game, and you're not even going to capitalize and at least try to make your money back from, the potential customers you've lost, and, and everything. Like, you don't, like, you release Spider-Man without a real story, without any villains, like no new missions, no biomes or nothing. And then you don't even capitalize by selling good skins. Even the week when Spider-Man No Way Home, the movie event of the last few years, comes out, like what is happening behind the scenes there? This feels very much like a company that has a serious lack of leadership and is kind of falling apart. And I think, if they intend to just not have Spider-Man, I love an explanation. Like, because either way, them not having Spider-Man No Way Home skins feels to me like they've kind of given up on the game. And I think next year is going to be the last year Marvel's Avengers gets support, unless something drastic changes. But that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the skin? What do you think of the lack of Spider-Man? Everything, let me know down below. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.